Today is the 16th day of March. I'm Jay. It's awesome to be here with you today. This is English at Casa Medina, and we're going to get started today with a little speaking practice. Now, speaking usually is done in pairs, one with another person, usually a moderator there so that they can correct pronunciation, or maybe even sentence structure. We are going to do things a little differently since this is in video form, and I have class with some of you tomorrow. So we're also going to implement this into the class. Now, today we're going to work on speaking. Okay? Instructions. Listen and repeat the questions from 1C. Over here. These are the questions, if you remember from the interview, and this is what the receptionist was asking Mario. So this is the questions that we will be working on for your speaking practice. I also put here in an asterisk, copy the rhythm. And we're going to get into why in a minute. I put it in the pronunciation notes. Don't forget to use this and put it into your notebook under pronunciation notes. Okay, so here's what we're going to be using. We're going to go through this right now, and then I'm going to give you your new project. Okay, and hopefully you guys do well with that. So, pronunciation notes. Something for you to remember. Within a word, one syllable is stressed more strongly than the others. Right? Coffee, remember? So if it has more than one syllable is going to be stressed more than the others. I want you to also remember that within a sentence, not a word, but now a sentence, some of the words are stressed more strongly than others. So in a word, it's a syllable that's stressed more strongly. And in a sentence, it's the words. Okay, that some words are stressed more than others. Stressed words, and I've mentioned this to some of you, but not everyone, so we're going to put it here in pronunciation notes. Stressed words are usually information words. And what are information words? Nouns, verbs, adjectives. Those are all those are important words, information words. That's what gives you the information when you're speaking. The ones that are not stressed, or what I put here, unstressed words, are usually pronouns, articles, prepositions, and auxiliary verbs in WH questions. Okay? So those are the unstressed words. Like, what did Michael do yesterday? Okay? Next point. This mixture of stressed and unstressed words is what gives English its rhythm. It's this rhythm that you need to try to copy. The same when you're listening to music. If you're listening to music, whether, I like Shakira, right? And I listen and I sing along with Shakira the same way that Shakira sings, right? And yes, sometimes I go off on my own, but I copy Shakira, right? And this is what you need to do when you hear someone speaking English that you know, oh yeah, they know. Copy their rhythm. Doesn't matter if you keep an accent, if you don't keep an accent. If you start copying the rhythm, then you learn to go ahead and you learn to use, all right, the information that you're getting from other people, right? All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say these. I want you to repeat after me, all right? Let's go with number one. Number one. What's your first name? Now you repeat. Okay. Number two. What's your last name? All right. 3. How do you spell it? 4, where are you from? 5, are you a student? 6, how old are you? 7, what's your address? 8, what's your zip code? 9, what's your email address? And the last question, what's your phone number? This is what I want you to practice. Now, right now, all you did was repeat after me. Good. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay. What I want you to do here for homework, this is a little off because it's not really speaking, but I want you to go ahead and underline the stressed words. So whatever words you think are stressed, underline them. Now, I went ahead and took the first sentence, right? And I put it here. Let's pretend this is a little person speaking, and he says, what's your first name? Right? There's your WH word and your information words, okay? And you're unstressed. What's your first name? Yes? This is what I want here. So you're going to say, okay, so let's see. What's your first name? I think it goes like this. Listen to what I said, and then you underline where you think the stress is. Remember. Let's go here. In a word, it's one of the syllables. Coffee. Coffee. But in a sentence, it's the words. What's your first name? What's your first name? All right? I want you to do the rest of these. Okay? Now, if you can, I really like the last videos you guys did. So go ahead and find a partner and make a video with these 10 questions. What I want you to do is pretend one person is the student or whatever the situation, and the other person is the receptionist asking the questions. Okay? And then student, receptionist, and then you switch. Okay? And then the student is the receptionist and the receptionist is the student. Make a short video asking the questions and answering. Okay? If you ask the questions, you can read. Okay? In case so you remember the questions. Okay? But don't read if you answer. If you answer, answer. Now, some of you might not want to give your information out. That's fine. Actually, I put this here. This was supposed to be my I forgot what the word is. You don't have to. You don't have to give your real phone number. You don't have to give your real address. Okay? You can go ahead and just give a fake phone number or a fake address if you're more comfortable with that. Okay? The point isn't to get your phone number or address. The point is to practice. Okay? That's all. All right. Well, that's it for today. And tomorrow is we're gonna go ahead and do some work in class. So I will see you next video, which should be in a couple days. Okay? Thank you very much. Until next time.